Right on them hoods. Come over this way just a smidge. Yeah, I'm talking myself. Ain't nobody on yet. Most of the stuff I'm saying while I'm playing, I'd be saying if y'all was here or not. Hey, I finally, I forgot. But when the Jeeps turn over, we got a fire truck now. Okay. Let's use this quarter. No, I don't want to put the quarter in there. No, this quarter. I got I got to put this quarter up somewhere. If it's worth 325 bucks, I mean, take a picture of it, make sure it says that, and then put it on Marketplace for 150. You know, price to sale. All right, so we've got 28 half dollars. I don't think we're gonna need. All right, what do y'all think?
Moon chasing thunder.
Hey guys, what was what? What was it? Those are half dollars that was sitting over here. That's a fire truck for when the Jeeps flip over. we've been talking about getting a fire extinguisher or something. I forgot to get that Jeep. I had to buy a pack of 5 Matchbox cars. One was a fire truck, a wrecker, something else. All I wanted was a Jeep because it looks like ours. We got a 2000. Looks like just like that, without the lights, of course. Nobody's lights. I do have one of them yellow caution lights that plugs into a lighter. Thing. Next time I build some build some towers, 5 quarters on each level, I need to set a stopwatch because I tell you what, I had half a bowl of quarters left over there to finish these up, and I had 15 minutes, and I said, I'll make it in that time, and I made it in 10. Hey, thanks, Chasing Thunder. We're not really about gambling a bunch. The vehicles in the back, there's always a Jeep race, no matter what's going on else up here, the tires. If they don't come down, the Jeeps come off, we start the Jeep race back. Me and the wife play against each other. The green Jeep, here, the green Jeep, the red Batplane, and the Skittles car for NASCAR, that's hers. So we're playing 20 a vehicle. I got the Jeep, the black plane, and Jeff Gordon. And there's the fire truck to put out the fire when the Jeeps flip. But that's the only bets going on. Well, I managed to get a dog in there. But it's about taking the tower down. I've had a few towers lately. It's been like 3-hour shows. I can't believe how many people stay to watch it. But as long as everybody's going to stay to watch it, I'll stand here and do it. And I show how hard it is to beat one. You can't beat one of these machines out in the real world. I've modified this machine some, and to where I can do drops in the top, handfuls at a time. I've got to fix I got to fix me another plexiglass. I bent this one wrong, and it catches quarters in it and stuff. But I've got 2 machines. I got one over here. I tell you what, we'll do the tour right now. This machine is set up just like you will see in public. Hold on. So that's what it looks like. And it has the skill stop button and then the coin slots. You can control it back and forth. So you can basically do the same thing I'm doing, like throwing handfuls of quarters in. You just got to hit the skill stop button and keep shoving them in one at a time, and it will slot. So I'm speeding the game up a little quicker. What's these towers? I didn't count how many layers. I'd say total, that's probably like 1,300 quarters between both towers. Just guessing. I tell you what, let me go play some. Said I wasn't going to do this, but I guess I will. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 4, 6, 8, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 40, 2, 4, 6, 8, 50, 2, 4, 6, 8, 60, 2, 4, 6, 8, 70, 2, 4, 6, 8, 80, 2, 4, 6, 8, 90, 92. 92 layers, 92 times 5. Somebody do the math. Let's see. 20 times 5 is 100, so it'll be 400. God damn it, Butch. I've been hitting the head too much. 460, so it's 460, so it's 1,020 quarters there. I don't know, and the easiest way to count quarters, if you just, instead of counting them by piece, weigh them. Like 100 quarters. 100 quarters weighs 200. No, wait, what was it? How many quarters was I weighing out that was 226.8 grams?
I don't remember. All I know is what you told me, like, had me weighed in pounds, 11 pounds.
Yeah, I know, but okay. So let's turn this sucker on. All right. Thanks for the likes. You know, if you're watching and you like the channel, please send us all the likes. And thanks for subscribing. That's great. Here's the original red quarter. This one is one I started with. Okay. I'm gonna try and just drop like 4 to 6 each time. Each time. I'm not gonna count them out in my hand or nothing. I just get a pinch and go. Up 6. 4. Ain't much on the playing field. I was talking about earlier, I'm a little low on quarters right now. Timu version of Coinpushing. Timu brand. Ooh, Spock did the twist. Now, I've not got the front on this, the glass sitting in it. It's in my house. You know, I ain't got to worry about nobody shaking it, nobody knocking it down. Other than me, if I get to pointing and stuff. It's happened on the video. But the ramp that raises up is what causes the coins to build up right there. Why these ain't pushing off immediately. It'll tilt them back. Something catastrophically wrong would have to happen for it to fall forwards like this.
Like you said, it's good with PTSD from the damn arcade where I spent $100 for another.
Another feeling, we take the kids to main events sometimes. But I win them all them cards, the Wizard of Oz or whatever they're collecting. I win them cards. Those machines, like at main event and stuff, you almost where you're just pushing a button and they're coming off a ramp and you see where they're getting placed. It's like 2 to 4 quarters. 2 to 4 is about good, unless you got something something that you're trying to push off pretty strong. Yeah, it's like, what's better than one layer of quarters pushing? Two. The Jeep got that one a good push. So, I forgot. I got Spuck, and she's got Guy Fieri duck. Man, we're moving pretty good. Deep's helped. These bat planes, I think, theoretically, if they was lined up behind the tires and happened to come off right, it'd be like a wedge. They'd be like a wedge going under. Kind of curious to see how that turns out sometimes. Yeah, my dog passed away last July, and she used to hold her ear out straight like that and one down and look at you. So decided to put her in there with the fire truck in case fire breaks out. Oh, Jeep flipped. Fire truck ain't doing nothing for her Jeep. It took me, I was about halfway done with these, and I got the last, this, where this far up. Oh, you know what? I missed $5. What's that? $5 times 4 is $20. There's that many. I've skipped the joint where I did 4 right here. Anyway, I did the top halves of these, at both of them, in like 10 minutes. I stayed on it really tough, and I was, like, I pinched the coins like this and dropped one at a time as you go. And my fat stubby fingers don't really work that well all the time. Tonight I had it going on, I guess. I do when I build tires, most of 90% of the time I do a video of the build. Like video for this build's right before this video on our channel. If you like to see massive coin tires fall, get on our channel and go back to the Christmas videos. And it's the thumbnail. This is all lit. This is a green light in here. That's got over 6,000 quarters in that build, and it's only 10 minutes long, but it shook the whole house. Because we don't have a big house. We got a little farmhouse. I don't have to fire up the golf cart, go to the bedroom or nothing. Ooh, her NASCAR's coming out of the over there in the house hole. The house is hole for taking your quarters. Jeff Gordon looks like he's trying to drive in, and she's going to escape. Now watch my Jeep gets this lip. We'll see if it's going to. The quarter's just going to roll under them wheels. Her Jeep will come up probably around that and beat me because it's on its top. You can see how the quarters push when they push them, how different directions and everything. The physics in this coin pusher is nothing like what we're experiencing out here. Nothing like it. And that's why they're illegal in most states. You know, you can't guarantee the next person playing has the same odds as the person playing or the person before them or whatever, just because it's so, the way sometimes it is so random. Oh! All I had to shoot my mouth off and it proved me wrong. Yay, me. I'm up 20. And it's clean out time. We're going to send me quarters we don't have now. I always keep, I think I got $18.50 I keep in reserve. It can be used whenever in a game. A little over 100, probably. So. I'm trying to get them stacked up in my hand because I do a pinch and then as I go across up here,
Fell up.
push it. Look, there was a few extra quarters about what I put in. If you could get out what you put in every time, you'd be way ahead of the game. No, don't drop. There. Hey, Mustafa. Hey, KJ5. How y'all doing tonight? Buck has almost turned all the way around. Gosh, we've got a little swag going right here. Pretty nice. Ideally, the best push is to get a push all the way across. That's when you get the most stuff to moving. Yeah. All right. Thanks, KJ, man. We'll get it. If we gotta break out the great big scale model Jeep and put in here to knock it down. Before we get it, before every video's over, the tire goes down. If I got break into the house bucket underneath. What that clanging sound you hear is the quarters. I put a coffee can down there upside down. So you hear when the house wins. Okay, so her Skittles car escaped. Jeff Gorton's diving in there. And our planes are about even. So. One good thing is I'm up 20. It is clean out time. Now it's clean out time. And the quarters get stacked back there. It's not necessarily a bad thing. So you gotta have a few quarters behind most stuff to get it up that hill, you know. All right, so a little less than we had last time. That's probably somewhere around 100. Okay. Well, along with the Jeep tipping on over, Naruto Duck made a move. Yeah, I do slip up and call him what his name is once in a while. hypothetical. Hypnotical or hypothetical? Show the Jeep? I did. He won. He's over there. See? It's about, hold on. Damn it. I had to go move it. I just put the winning Jeep up there. So my side when I wins over here, and this is Amy's side when she wins. Looks like her Skittles car. I tell you what, I got back this out where y'all can see the corners. Sorry. Yeah, the one I want, the winning Jeep. See, we don't win Jeeps. My Jeep's racing her Jeep for $20 a race. The Bat Jets are her Bat Jet and her Skittles car racing my NASCAR and mine. I got Spuck. She's got Guy Fieri duck. So they're all $20 races. We ain't at no casino, no game room or nothing. We're in our house. It's all about taking tires down. While I'm doing this, I can show you just how much money you can't win in the real world in a coin pushing machine. What's up? You never run into one in public set up like this. You'll never run into one you can drop handfuls of quarters in unless you know the person that owns it, you know, or you buy one. That's what I did.
What's your Jeep called?
I
think somebody's wanting to see it.
It's right there. There. It's like, that's why I picked this one. It's like our 2000 that we got sitting out in the driveway. Cool, KJ. I'm glad you think it's fun. It's it. I think it is. Alright. Clean out. That was a good push. Come on. If them quarters fall off at the top pusher, I guess it'll be when they're over the other quarters. I tell you what, we're getting back a couple less than we got, but I'd say we're under 100 now, where we was a little over. So
Welcome from Chile.
yeah. When's this? I don't know if y'all can see it. I'll see where's it sitting. Here. Another of our free things that you get on our channel. See how he's tilting back? He's got a little curve going here. So, but Spuck was facing forward, so he's been turned 90 degrees so far, and then got Fairy Ducks turned like a little, you know, towards the middle of the machine a little bit. Nothing like Spuck. I figure it's the perfect name for Spock Duck. What are you talking about? Watching it from the right side? I think it's a good view. Let me see. Let's see what this side looks like. Got that drop on the right side? How about that? Let me see if I can get closer. Come on. How about that? You can see the NASCAR over here. Let me know. Okay, cool. That way, yeah, I agree. But most of the time I try to set it over here, people are like, take it back. They want to watch it straight on. And to me, you can't get, you know, get the visual of it leaning. All right. Spuck's 50-cent pieces he's sitting on are askew a little. That's why he's tilting. Both of them moved just a little bit. The yellow one moved both times a little bit. It's wild, but I guarantee you those tires, every time a push happens, they move, but I call them micro movements because you can see where it is or see a point under it that's pushing out from under it or something as it's going by. And then all of a sudden it's out there, you know, out there for how long. So you didn't, you know, even though you was watching it, even though I'm watching, oh, okay. So Amy's winter circle over here. So now we're tied. So, wow, the Jets are a close race. I tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and take. No, I'm not. I was gonna take that out, but yeah, I ought to. Okay, Jeff Gordon goes over there with her Jeep. All right, so. Look, got turned back around a little the way he's coming from. Okay, it is clean out time again. And this makes it a lot easier with that camera over there, the tripod. It makes it a lot easier because it's not, I don't have to fit the quarters out of the way. I had some notification on my phone. I call it Seinfeld 2026. Right. Come on. We're gonna run out of quarters for these y'all, I think. But if anybody watches Miss Strangler, we know where to find them, don't we? Y'all seen him move in. Yeah, we're really moving. A 1/4 inch, but that's a lot. The lip is about right here. I don't know if he'll make it with the pushes. And tilt back, it tends to exaggerate. You know, it's like once it's leaning. Especially when you get the fast, jerky pushes. Uh-oh. Well, Amy's up 20. Okay. And we're almost down to where we can count them. See how, well, here, hold on. I'll get better at this stuff. I know I've been promising that for the last couple months, but I'm trying. Coin pushing and all that I got down, but just keeping my hands, body out of the way while I'm doing builds and stuff. Ooh, come on. So, this one just got laid off. I need a new driver. A new race car driver and a new pilot. Hi everybody, how you Kina? K-Gang? Hey, little eagle, how you doing tonight, man? only race left is the duck race. It's rain out time. Rut row. Okay. I tell you what, it's time. It's time. This can have $half dropped in it. It's supposed to be able to have chips drop in it, but I made a mistake when I was forming the plexiglass. Now, $half give us some extra quarters just then, but the real important part is when they drop off here and push. And if they get behind the towers, 50-cent pieces are thicker than quarters. So we'll be trying to put 2 layers of quarters at the bottom of the can. Does get results. So I try to make this fun to watch because, you never get to do that in one. Come on. All right. Oh, we did better on quarters than we won a few times and beat the odds. It's cool. All right. Oh, they're in a bad spot. Them two that fell on the left right under y'all. That probably go down that side should be in that side. Shouldn't have rushed that. And then have hold of the quarters right. Alright, settle in behind the tower. Alright. Alright, clean up time. Alright. Oh, it dropped on top of the other coin. Now when the $half start coming off, I separate them because $half individually push a lot. Okay. Let's step there. Come on. The yellow duck's in the lead right now as far as tower. Butch just made a move at last push. Naruto moved some. Freaking.
That's cool.
Huh?
Somebody said that I know why I spent my summers as a teen playing this for hours under the Space Needle in Seattle.
That's cool as hell. Hell yeah. That's a cool ass coin pusher story, man. Alright, Don. I'm calling you guys. Like, man's kind of term. What's up, man? Alright. If the Yellow Ducks Tower goes before Spucks, I will be astonished. But stuff happens. Okay. Still okay. Okay. I really didn't think these tires would be that hard to pick down. But anytime you get up into like 400 or 500 quarters, they're starting to get heavy enough where, you know, and there's not a whole lot of area it's taking up to push it. To get a push, you gotta get quarters to line up end to end and push straight. Be lined up straight enough to where they push straight on each other. So that's what causes the quarters to go out the dealer chutes. Households. Let's think of a name for them. An original name for where all the house money. Well, looks like I'm gonna get to show you how many quarters the house has acquired in the last, say, 30 minutes. I know I didn't start when I first turned it on. I was talking for a while. I heard it sound like a 50 cent piece. They make a totally different sound. Got a couple silver ones. I think they sound cool as hell when they make it noise. Got it clean up time. Be a good push. Better than that. Alright, so we got the same amount of quarters now. We got 1, 2, 3, $4.50. Put back in the game. Okay. Thought something might fall off in. Okay. Damn. I've got to level this machine up. I think it's tilting to the left. Cleanup time. Okay, we are low enough to count now. We got $2.50 and 1, 2, 3, 4.25. $1.50. All right. Oh, well, the house got some. Well, we got $1.50, $2.50. Wow. $1, $2, $3, and $2 $5. Come on. It didn't spread out like I wanted to. I saw both the ducks kind of wiggle, so they had to remove some. All right, $1, $2. All right, so we got 1 quarter, 2 quarters. Here we go. Put on your Jesse James bank robbing mask. We're going to the bank. Now this is how many quarters that the machine has got since we started playing. I just saw the $50 going to grab one of the things. Damn. But anyway, $20, $30 worth. Yeah. Let's see. I can tell you better. In the bowl. Yeah, it is an incense holder in case you was wondering. Pretty good for fogging the machine. Now I'm going to separate these. I put the $50 in individually because them by themselves pushing is a lot more of a push than a quarter gets. And if I throw them in with, drop them a few quarters, they're going to get stacked or something instead of getting, all the push they can get. Plus, it sounds good too. I think a little bowl perfect. So I stuck with it because of the way it sounds. Okay. We'll lock up Fort Knox. Oh! Forgot the high-tech alarm. Timu can't beat that. I did that so the duck is going back on the tower. Ain't doing that. We're racing. Okay. Man, he's pretty. Alright, so let's start with the 50-cent pieces, and I'm going to throw some handfuls in. We got a couple hundred quarters, and I need to bring you all back right here. Okay? Damn. All right. Now, when those quarters start coming over the edge, they'll be pushing a couple deep, and that will help us. Okay. But now with these are kind of stacked up, I ain't got to throw that many off to get two balls. We did all right. Couple $5 so far. 3, 4. All right. I'd say not quite 100 quarters, but no. Doing all right. Ain't dead. Dead yet. There we go. Now it's pushing at least 2 deep on it. I don't think we got enough quarters for me to push them 3 deep. You know what I'm talking about? 3 deep. Like that's 2 deep. This one's up, built up. That one's about to be. Hi everybody, hi No Scope, hi Arturo, hi Jaylyn. No. Hey Melina, welcome y'all. If you ain't been here before, welcome. Hope you enjoy it. We ain't worried about winning and losing a whole lot of money here. This is we're about building and knocking down of towers and the Jeep races. And really, I should have run the Jeep race back already. I'm an idiot. Well, okay, so the Ducks can let it ride. So Amy's up 20 as of now. And how we picked the sides, Amy said one night, she said, I'm left-handed, put me on the left-hand side. Okay. Hey, Scott Cole, we're doing okay today. Amy's probably out watering her plants or something. I can't, she hangs out and reads the comments for me, all the time, so I'm not going to, handcuff her to it. So she's doing something. She was here a minute ago. She'll be back there. Believe me, you'll know when she's here. All right, Naruto Duck is starting to do the dance. I'll tell you what, man. Those quarters where I was dropping them heavy, it's paying off now. The playing field's getting deeper in the quarters, so it's pushing. Instead of pushing one layer underneath the tower and it's pushing it forward, it's got 2 layers at least now. So oh, Butch. Okay, I'll drop that in there. I'm trying to get him behind the towers. Alright, my deep is up to a lead, but that don't mean anything. If mine comes off on its tires and goes up to this and hers flips on its top, the one on top's got a better chance of going off because it'll get drugged. If the one on the tires will just sit there and roll, try and get up this little slope. But it proved me wrong a while ago. The front wheels come over the edge and then it's pushing on the bottom of it basically. Whatever I say it will or won't do, it'll show me up every time, seems like. Ooh, come on, don't blow it. Okay. That's a good block. Every one of them corners. 1, 2. Come on. Dang. That was $50, I think. Had a decent sound going down the loop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay. So we got about that many quarters. If I had to guess, I'd say maybe a little under 100. Look at these. Can you tell which one's the silver one? Don't have that copper line on it. Right there. No, let me get it back. I had to look at the TV. There it is. All right. All right, that made I got some movement out of it. See, I don't have enough cords to consistently be pushing more than one layer. I can do it for a little bit, like get some drops in. But now, see, like now it's back to pushing one layer. If I win, we're even. Oh, gee. Come on. Come on. Clean out. Oh, come on. Drop. Now, see. Oh, yeah. Okay, so. Now me and her are even. Okay. I'm going to try to stack a handful of it. And hopefully I can get enough quarters to. All right, come on. Yeah. Spuck moved just barely. I think it was more towards me than towards the sprint. Sorry if I'm not answering. What's the over-under on which duck tire will fall? My money's on Spuck. Spuck's leaning back. That's why we moved the camera over. But that's been going on a while. Of course, I'm biased. I'm pulling for Spuck. I'm really trying to work on pushing him down right now. He hadn't noticed. Because I can possibly have enough quarters to get two pushing. You know, in one line, but not all the way across. Come on. Heard something else fall off the shelf. Okay, we got $3.50 and I don't know, $8 probably. Yeah. Come on. See, I only got a couple more pushes of, more than a point will come off. Yes. Removed. He's about to that ramp. Once he gets that ramp, it's just a matter of where, and I don't know where. It looks like he's kind of going this way, but anything can happen. Oh, all right. Her Jeep finally made it out. Okay. 2 50-cent pieces. And $6 or $7. Yes. Well, he made it a little adjustment. I wouldn't call it a push, but looks like the other tire did the same thing. Right. Come on. We're out of 40. All right. About the same. $2.50, $3.50. And then hey, and too, I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna miss tomorrow night. Later on tomorrow night, your notification might go up. I might get on here and do a couple Jeep races, but I gotta work on a air conditioning unit tomorrow night, evening after I get up, get to working on the job I'm working on. I'm working in Lexington, and the parts places are in Lexington. So I can pick up the part while I'm in there, do it when I get home. All right. Now, if you're ever playing one of these out in public, these have alarms on them. This one ain't hooked up. Of course, I don't shake it and belt and everything. But when you clean out and stuff is sitting on the edge like that, I always say vigorously clean out the coins, slot, shoot. Some of have just the bareliest little bump will knock it off. That's why a lot of tires fall when you're cleaning out the chute. I just got changed. It ain't tomorrow. Yeah, you're right, but it ain't too bad. It's the fan motor on the outside heat pump unit. Alright. I grew up, my dad had an HVAC business. We did commercial and residential. Well, our commercial was mostly exhaust tubes for restaurants. I started welding them up in ductwork when I was like 13. Clean out. Well, it looks like we're going to have to do another. I don't know who we're going to be this time, Jesse James or Billy the Kid. Because we're going to have to do it anyway. I'm going to go ahead and do it right now. $4, $5 $5 and about $6. So, okay, buddy. Let's jump on the train. That ain't much. I don't know what I'm gonna do if we get to the part where I can't drop chips in this one like I used to. I screwed up. Oh, there. I'll get them in the bowl. I'll give you a better idea how many quarters there are. Okay. Oh, there is one. You don't heard that. So we got, I don't know, between 150 and 200 quarters. Now they're having a face-off, or they're going to draw. See, and you want to drop. I'm going to get a pile going. That's the last. Yeah. Trust says it ain't about how much money we're winning or losing. We're not. What is this, Melissa? Hi, Elizabeth. Now, I'll drop in a few quarters and hopefully a bunch will drop over there. Okay, so do this one time. Right, there we go. That's just going to push up. Well, it's just like in your face. Every one of them coins you dropped off. Oh, that duck went that way and this duck came this way. Look at this pile getting ready to come off behind the foot. We moved a little. Alright. You know what I haven't done again? I haven't got my disc brakes back. I'm sorry. Alright. So we're even after that last race. We're even on a swing ahead. It doesn't matter. I'm going to say we're even. Alright. Oh. The guard. What, this? I don't need it. This one's hooked. The one on the left. The one on the right's kind of tight, so I don't, if that's what you're talking about. You talking about the glass or the way it locks? Because there ain't no glass in it by design. I like the sounds, and I know a lot of people watch this because of the sounds. And I know I was playing in my other machine that's got the glass on it and stuff. You can't hear anything. It's also muffled. So usually I have a front on here I made that's an extension out here with a piece of black iron, where when the stuff hits it, it don't destroy the wood, but it sounds cool too. And it all drops back in. That's why I don't have the glass on. These, it would take something extraordinarily backwards to happen for them to fall forward. Not saying it can't happen. All right. Now these tires have done some twisting now. I was like, what was that? Was that the door? Oh, it landed on the couch. That's what it was. Ladies and gentlemen, Amy's back. Woo! Yay! She was outside. Uh-oh. He just slammed in reverse. Never see that on the top very much. And at the bottom is the edge on the back. Okay. I'm doing bad. Okay, so here. Okay. Yeah, that one and $2.50. Yes. Oh, they did some good somehow. I mean, you know, tightened up all the quarters, hopefully. But imagine how many quarters we make having this machine with these towers in it, and people come in and put $10, $20 quarters in it, thinking they can knock it down. I guarantee you, people walk in with $100 in quarters and go, I can knock that down. Thing is, I think there's like $35 in each one. No, it's not. Yeah. No, 125 would be 500. Maybe not over $100. Like 450 quarters in each tower. 400's $100. Oh, that'd be a good one. Dang it. Look how much that other duck is moving where I'm dropping them hard, right behind the stuck. But watch how much the other duck's turning. It don't matter. Oh, my Jeep's looking good. It's sideways. It's like a glove. No, I ain't checking the phone. How long does it take to build it up? Yeah, these two took me about, I only had an hour, and talking and smoking a cigarette, talking to people, it took me 45 minutes, but the last half of these two tires I did in like 10 minutes without talking or anything. So I'd say if I didn't do nothing else but build, I'd say I could do these two tires in like 30 to 40 minutes. Well, less than that. 25, 30 minutes. So I did do from like here up on both of them in like 10 minutes. I wanted to have enough time to get off of the live, the live I was doing, and have some time in between the push starting at 8. Alright, got that many and a couple of silver dollars. Alright, so I'm 20 up. $3.50. Okay. So I'm 20. At least I think I am. If I ain't, you let me know if y'all keeping up with it. One thing you make your lives longer on purpose is, well, you can Patrick. No, I'm not saying that. I build these towers, I build them to take a beating. I don't make them, that's pretty much, I thought they'd be easy to fall down. No, I don't purposely stand here for 3 hours trying to knock a tower down. It's, that's a whole different thing. I was saying when I was building them, when I stopped and smoked a cigarette and talked to people and answered questions and stuff, yeah, that makes that long. I don't build the tires to be just absolute, sabotage from Jump Street. I build them good. Oh man, it's okay. How long did it take you to build those? How long did it take for you? Oh! I was reading stuff. Shit. Okay. Hold on. I'll answer his question. How long did it take you? How long did it take for the people to build them? It sounded cool. It sounded good. Cool. I'll have to go back. What time is it on my thing? Hey. Y'all pardon me, I'm an old man. I'm going to take a leak. I kind of had to go, but that just kind of set me off. I was like, damn, I'm going to pay. If y'all want to see what's the best tower fall, in my opinion, on our channel, it's on the community page. It's the Christmas push. Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, something. The thumbnail, the light is green in here. That build, those tires have over 6,000 quarters in that build and that wall, and the wall has an opening in it. The tires are up to here. And it's a 10-minute video. It gets to the point. Check it out sometime. If that was cool, I mean, I heard it. I can't wait to watch it. I guess working on that side helped out. We ain't gonna have to worry about quarters here in just a second. So, okay, I'll work on the back of the Rudo now. Now see, that was yes. See, that bucket is left beside. Oh shit. Alright. The duck has been spun around almost entirely backwards. Now if there's that many quarters and it's right up behind him, he ain't gonna be long for here. Then we're gonna have some deep drag racing. Quarter powered. That'd be funny. Quarter-mile races. Hip. Come on, there's another one in here. Oh! The gold coin that's under the tag. There we have that. Okay, we're fixing to be doing alright on quarters. I'm gonna start throwing big handfuls in. And I'm gonna stay quiet where y'all can enjoy what it sounds like. Alright. My Jeep feels sorry for her. So he's pushing her out. But Spuck has no mercy. Yeah, once again, tomorrow night, I'm not gonna be on it. But after I get home and everything, I like to play. So it might not be a tire or something, but I'll run a few Jeep races too. All right, so all right. Now I'm gonna throw handfuls of that beef. Oh. Fire truck. Alright. All I'll say before I get started here is I know y'all can see it's leaning back now. Don't tell me what to do, it will never fall. Yeah, it's gonna fall. Yeah, we might have a tie for the Jeeps. We'll see right now. Nope, it's not a tie. She's up 20. That was a close race. She is up 20. Oh, let me set this stuff down so I screw everything up. It's probably a better view for you. Okay. Oh, gotta get this bowl in here. Damn it. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta do this. Okay, I just gotta remember to walk around here before I knock y'all down. Uh-oh. She's up 40. Starting to walk off with it. Okay, she's up 40. Okay. Uh-oh. It's got a big lean to it now. Hey, look. I'll try not getting y'all's layer hit this. Okay. I gotta do a clean out. And I'm not going to be very hard about it at all.
Somebody said this angle, the other side of this angle is not as good as the other.
Okay. Here I go. You want me to just go around here and move this? Alright. Yeah. So you got some most of it. He's up 40. This sets up the drag races here. We're going to have quarters. Alright, clean it.
Thanks for subscribing, y'all.
Yeah, thank y'all. Cool. There, he's just going to get away. Naruto. Okay. Whenever I separate that, it's always out. We'll go for quarters. I was turned around reading the TV when the first one fell. I did not see who come off first. Anybody know which feet come off first? The point is building towers and knocking them down. If you don't understand that, you're probably in the wrong place. But if you enjoy it, welcome.
9:30 here.
It's 9:30. Now, that's right. It's supposed to be a drag race. Oh well, that's cool. I've seen that bottle.
Felt good. Back of the hand. Alright, so we have a full bowl quarter.
Pretty full. 700-800 quarters. It's hopefully it'll be the quickest Jeep race you do in here. Okay. So that puts her up 60. I think. So I'd say she probably won that last Jeep race.
Alright. It's still good to go. In the drag race. Okay. Let me see. I tell you what.
Since we're doing the drag race, all right. See how y'all like that.
Oh, damn it. She's up 80. I never saw it. It just landed on my hand. How handy. He was thinking about it. Bend over and just want to save me time.
That's a cute little Jeep. Okay, she's up 80. So 4 more drag races, and we're done. Man! Don't come off there. It's too late. She's up
$1.80. We're doing good on quarters each time. So that's one. Okay. All right.
Welcome back, Kelly.
Well, welcome back.
I don't know. I think the green car's actually, you know, physically heavier than the gray one. It's a Hot Wheel and the gray one's a Matchbox. There's Hunter. Here. That's race 2. Yeah. This will be race 2. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up. All right, I'm down 100. 3 races to go. Well, that was a tie. Cool. 3 races down, 2 to go, and I'm 100 down. Best I can hope for is get back to 60. Here. There.
Get the ammo.
All right. I'm down 80. I'll try to just get it back down to 60. I ain't been doing too good on double or nothing on the last race. Alright. Last Jeep race. Be right at 2 hours. That's cool. That was my goal tonight. Okay. Wasn't gonna lose the 80 bucks. So hopefully, see, put her on her left side. I've been switching them back and forth. Okay, so last race I'm down 80. So try. All right, there we go. I meant to do something, damn it. So I'll do it now. What the heck? You hadn't seen these races. They're pretty wild. Oh! Alright! So I did make it back though. I'm only 60 down. Let's do it. Let me get another bowl's worth out here. Let me do one clean out. And we'll see which of the bat planes. And then if y'all want to sit down and talk for a little bit, I'm cool. I'm down. I'm cool with it. Not that I'm cool. We all know I'm cool. Okay, so now we got the bat plane drag race. Gotta do some pretty even drops for this. Come on. I gotta do a cleanup. Well, theoretically, she won that race. Theoretically. All right, give me a second. Let me clean this out. Throw quarters in the machine. Bat planes. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Okay. We even race golf balls, ping pong balls, and normal Jeep ducks. Once in a while you see some poker chips in there. Okay. Let me get the stuff put up. I ain't ever put Wolverine or Evil Knievel back yet. Okay. I got it. All right. The back plane stands. All right. Anybody want to sit and talk for a little bit? You are correct, dude. It does take a few good shots. I just saw it. I don't know how before back to. Hey, Gary Hallington. Nice to meet you. Well, anything anybody want to talk about the coin pushing and stuff? Since I can sit and read now. Oh, Gary, we just got done, man. We got done, had 2 big tires we knocked down, and then I run the Jeep races back to, well, I lost $80 to the old lady in the Jeep races. My favorite races, I guess the Jeeps. Tower races are cool and stuff, but all of it all has its own unique thing to it. Ping pong balls can't get over the edge because they're too light. Golf balls can't get over the edge because they're too heavy. We used to race. I would take a ping pong ball and she'd take the golf ball. People would scream how unfair that was. But if you watch, it breaks about down the middle of who wins, whether it's a golf ball or a ping pong ball. It all acts different, so it's different thing. Does that make any sense? So I kind of like all of them, but I guess my favorite's the Jeep races. Oh, a second, let me find a hat, man. I'll sit down, smoke a cigarette, talking with you, little eagle. Are you cool with that?
What?
Hey, little girl. Oh, everybody's gonna get to see you. All right. Damn, ain't much into being on, but that's Lily. Lily. That's Lily. She's old, but she likes me. All right. Oh, hey. She can't see very good now. She can't hear real good. Look like I'm bald. I look like Gallagher with that hat on. Deep races got you wrecked tonight. This was the first night I saw someone won more than $4. Hope she takes credit. Yeah. I always got paid tomorrow. Billie Jean is not mine. Is that the words? The song?
Billie Jean is not my girl.
Yeah.
Billie Jean is not
Hi,
my
Kyler
lady. Yeah.
Spengeman. I hope I got that, said that right. It was Spengeman or Spengeman. I'll sound it out eventually, man. Howdy. If it's your first time here, welcome. Uh-oh. Spit apparel. Come on. What? It's a cigarette. Bonjour. We're fine, Lynn. How are you? Welcome. We just got through with the Jeep races. I've been on about a couple of hours right now. So I'm gonna grab something to eat. Probably head to bed here in a little bit. I was saying if anybody had any ideas. I know somebody last night brought up building a star. I think I'll do that for one of my Saturday morning builds. When I'm not wore out from work and stuff. Yeah. They can be see-through sometimes. What, my eyes real blue? They like. I can't see it. I can't see them when I look up the TV. This, I guess this is my mother-in-law's dog. We're dog sitting. She's old. How old is she?
13, 14, something like that.
Yeah. She's like 13 or 14 years old. Thanks for the thumbs up. There you go. It's weird watching yourself on TV. But stop smoking, please. It hurts the dog. And your name's Clark's Funhouse? Oh man. I tried to build cones. Start from 1/4. I try to start from like 5 or 6. Man, you're in my house. This ain't your fun house. What do you mean, yes, and? We're in here talking to each other, having fun. You take that shit and tell it to your wife and kids or whatever, man. Talk to them like that. Now, anybody got anything constructive to talk about? Because that's all I was here to do. Trung. What the fuck is Trung?
He's gone anyways. That was his last comment. So.
Okay. Later. Just trying to be nice.
It's one of my
Hey,
favorite movies. You're
Chapin.
not gonna ruin it either.
I hope it's tapping or chaping. Ashua, the Indian. Oh, cool. Amy likes the Indian food. Her mom. Her mom went on a what's it called?
What?
When your mom went to India.
Oh, a mission trip.
She went on a mission trip to India. So that I haven't eaten Indian food in forever. And when I ate it, I couldn't tell you what I ate. It was good.
Chicken masala is what I make here at home.
Oh, chicken masala.
And butter chicken.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it is good. I didn't know I've been eating it. But anyway, I guess we're gonna wrap it up. Anciano Churro. What's Anciano? Hey, Rebecca. You just called us before we're getting ready to go. Amy ended up winning $60 out of me on the Jeep thing. I got lucky on that. You too, Scott. You take care. Y'all take it easy. I guess we're gonna get off here. So, come on, what? You want? Boom! It just turned to 2 hours. So, pretty much, I'm gotta go. I'm hungry. Anyway, y'all take it easy. That will look different tomorrow night. So we'll see y'all at 8 tomorrow night. No, I won't. I won't be on tomorrow night. That's what I've been saying this whole time. I got to work late, and I got to. My mom had hip replacement surgery, so I'm gonna go see her. So, but if y'all got your notifications on, probably about 10 at night or something, I might run a few Jeep races. Not building no towers or anything. Let's see. The roundabout. All right. So, what you want to see? You want me to drive through one and show you? Or, oh, you talking about making a roundabout in here? That's about what the tower is. When I build a big tower right here, that's about what it is. The quarters just go out and around it. But y'all have fun. I'm gonna get off here. Oh, thanks, Little Eagle. I'll talk to y'all later. It's been fun. Later. Night.